Sports with Josh Moser.
Hi there, everybody. The Final Four is set, and you won't believe not a single #1 seed remains. Let me tell you how it happened. John Calipari looking to lead his third team to the Final Four. Pick it up in the first. North Carolina looking for the lob, but Kentucky's going the other way. DeAndre Liggins is there to lay it in, tying the game at 4. But now it's the Tar Heels' turn. They get it into the big guy, Tyler Zeller. He finishes with 2 hands, but Kentucky would go into the half with an 8-point lead. Fast forward with just over 2 minutes to play in the second half, and it's Zeller again, this time with the follow to bring UNC to within 1. But Kentucky hit the big shot when it counted. DeAndre Liggins knocking down the 3. This one good enough to send Kentucky to Houston for the Final Four. They get the win over North Carolina, 76-69. VCU has accomplished the inconceivable. Now their Cinderella story could possibly go down in the history books as the most magical run in NCAA tournament history.
Today, we're punching our ticket to the Final Four. Let's go, guys.
And punch their ticket is exactly what the Rams did against top-seeded Kansas. The first half was a barrage of 3-pointers, including this one by Jamie Skeen. He would go for 15 in the first half, and then it's Brandon Roselle with the trifecta. VCU took an 18-point lead into recess, but you knew Kansas would come out with all they had in the second. Brady Morningstar getting this one ahead to Tyshawn Taylor. So here come the Rock Chalk Jayhawks. But VCU would remain cool under pressure. Joey Rodriguez with the penetration and the dish. And then under 2 minutes to play, it's Rodriguez again with a sweet feed up top to Bradford Burgess. And VCU's magical run continues. They beat Kansas 71-61 to advance to the Final Four.
We're playing our best basketball when it matters most. And that's why I'm sitting up here right now with a net around my neck.
VCU will look to cut down another net next weekend in Houston. They draw the #8 seed Butler. The Bulldogs reach the Final Four for the 2nd consecutive season. Meantime, Kentucky gets Kemba Walker and 3rd-seeded UConn. Not a single #1 or 2 seed remains in the tournament. And all of these games, of course, right here on CBS News Channel 5. Let's bring it back now to the Western Slope. The Mesa State baseball team wrapping up their weekend road trip over the hill in Denver, and today was a tough one. They lose a close one on a walk-off single in the bottom of the 10th to Regis. The Mavs fall 6-5 to the Rangers, but return home to Simplesio Field next weekend to host a 3-game homestand against New Mexico Highlands. Meantime, let's check with the Mesa softball team, and their day on the diamond was a rough one as well. They fall 16-15 in a 9-inning contest to Adams State after losing 16-5 in the earlier game. The Lady Mavs will host Fort Lewis College next weekend at Bergman Field. And let's head down to the racetrack. Sugar Ray Leonard taking a day off from Dancing with the Stars to start this one off. And we're going to fast forward to the action, pick it up with 3 laps to go. This is Jimmy Johnson passing Kyle Busch to take the lead. But in the end, it's Kevin Harvick squeaking by Johnson in the final seconds. He gets the checkered flag at Fontana and celebrates in style. Now let's check in with the IndyCar. This is the first day of their series. Danica Patrick and her #7 car looking to start the season off strong, but right off the bat, we would have trouble. A multi-car pileup that would leave Marco Andretti's car upside down, and this left the door open for Dario Franchitti. He would lead every lap of the race. He gets the first win of the season. And finally tonight, how about some golf? Fans flipping over this one. This is the Arnold Palmer Invitational in Orlando. And hey, what do you know? A tiger sighting on a Sunday. Things looking up for Woods until this. The approach on 12 finds nothing but the bottom of the lake. He would finish tied for 24th. Meantime, Steve Marino had a shot after coming into the day with the lead. Nice birdie putt here, but he would falter late, and that would leave the door open for Martin Laird. He finished at 8 under for the tournament and earns a nice first-place purse of just over $1 million. And a couple quick notes for you. The Colorado Rockies beat the Chicago Cubs 6-4 in a spring training day in Arizona. And the basketball team at Boulder, the women's team, loses to who else? Chris is going to like this one. To USC. The Trojans advance to the Final Four. Coach Coop, congratulations. All right, that's it for me in sports. We'll be right back.